Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Route X Lap Attack. God, I haven't said that in 5 months. The last episode I did was July, and I was testing a 1983 Toyota Corolla. We'll be testing another Japanese car. This time we're doing the 1996 Mitsubishi Lancer, which I shall have for you as soon as I get to here. We gotta go all the way down. There it is. Evo 4. This is going to be a lot of fun. I checked the transmission. Top speed says it's 236 miles per hour. I doubt we're going to go that fast, but hopefully we should have a decent lap time. The black, red, and orange paint that I did for this is based off of the Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and Pacific. Not quite exact as what they actually had on that railroad, but I still like the way it turned out nonetheless. Once this is over, I also have a special song for you, so stay tuned for that. I realized that one of the sounds in the menu actually sounds like a certain part of a George Michael song. And given what time of year this is, you probably already know where this is going. I'm not going to sing the whole song, but I hope you'll enjoy it. My memory for all the lyrics isn't exactly the best. I was thinking of probably just doing like the first 40 seconds and that's it, but if you want more, comment below and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. As for the next car that I'll be testing, that will be the Lexus SC430. After that, we'll give some more European cars a try. I've got a new Mini Cooper, and I think there's also a McLaren I want to do, as well as a Mercedes. It would be interesting if I could also do the Mercedes SLR McLaren, but I don't think that's in this game. Although, I haven't played this in a while, so my memory's a bit hazy. If it is in the game, I'll definitely give that a shot. Alright, so we maxed out at 216 before going up the hill. Like I said, I knew we weren't going to hit 236 despite having the transmission set up there, but it is better to have it set to a speed like that as opposed to actually having it set to 216, because when you have it lower, like if you do have it at 216, it's actually going to go like 190 or something. Man, it's great to be back. Gran Turismo, one of my favorite I almost said Call of Duty. What am I, stupid? Like I was saying, Gran Turismo is definitely one of my favorite video games, but I haven't really played it in a long time, and I feel really upset about that, but I hope that you guys enjoy this. I would like to get some more episodes out there, but I also have to do a redub for Frosty the Snowman, episode 2 for Engines of Chesapeake and Ohio, and I still have a video to do regarding running a Northern 425. I know I said I was going to do that earlier. I already got my footage from Tamaqua's Summerfest back in June. Now I just got to show off my footage that I got when I was in Jim Thorpe in July, and then one of the autumn leaf trains that I got more recently in October. Funny story. Well, not really funny for me, but you might find this amusing. I was originally going to film 425 on the 2nd, I think it was. The 2nd of October. It was a really beautiful day and everything, but somehow I lost the key to my car. And I had to wait 4 hours just to have the spare delivered to me. So I had to wait until the 16th just to film 425, and I really feel pissed off about that because the weather was so much nicer when I was out there on the 2nd. And I don't remember, I think it only had one diesel helping. I think it was only 5018, because when I was out there again on the 16th, 5018 and 5019 were working together to help 425, which I find interesting because prior to my visit at that time, I think the last time they had 2 diesels helping 425 was either 2008 or 2009. regardless, it's always good to see 425. I always like the paint of blue that she has, which makes it one of my favorite steam engines of all time. Actually, my most favorite steam engine of all time. I also like the Jersey Central Blue Comets. They're really cool. I mean, I know it's not the actual name of the Pacifics, but they're still really nice to watch. As well as the Reading Crusader. That's another cool train to watch with Pacifics. Alright, we are at the 4-minute mark as we go through the tunnel. I'd say we should reach the finish line in just under 6 minutes. Like I said, my memory's a bit hazy because I haven't done this in a while, but I'm really hoping we get a good time. I also would have liked to paint the spoiler black, but it wouldn't let me, and to be honest, I think it looks cool this way. You got the orange spoiler, some parts of the mirror are also orange, but it's black. I might repaint that to red. I think it would look nicer since most of the car is already red. Or maybe I could try to get the spoiler red as well. I mean, it wouldn't get the whole thing. I think that's why I left it orange. Oh well. Well, I was right. This time is going to be under 6 minutes. Not quite as long as I thought it would be, but this is a lot better than what I anticipated. I thought it was going to be more like 5:55 or something like that. We actually got 5:14. Now, I don't think that's going to get us in the top 20, but I am very satisfied with what we just accomplished. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see where we ended up. Supra still has the first position of 4 minutes and 23 seconds, just a tiny bit faster than the Genji edition of the Honda NSX, which I find really interesting. I prefer the NSX, but the Supra is a really cool car. Then you also have the Roblox Camaro, which I love driving. I still love driving that. Although it's not the fastest anymore. It was for a really long time when I did this back in 2019 and 2020. I tested a lot of cars, and I really thought a few of these would beat the Camaro. But the NSX actually did it first, and then the Supra. The Huracan I tested first. I remember that was the very first car to have a fast lap time like that. Our Lancer actually did make it on the top 20. Awesome! We are just under the MR2. Now, it's time to play that song that I mentioned earlier. If I can somehow... I think the best way to do it is by going here, and then you just hit L1 and R1 over and over again. Alright, you ready? I hope you guys like this song, because I've been rehearsing. Not just with the actual lyrics, but also hitting the buttons at the right time. 3, 2, 1, here I go. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to set me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special, special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to set me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special, special. Now, 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 now. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode when I test the Lexus SC430. Thanks again for joining me. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.